A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Play
ball. You're out. He's out. 3 out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Michael Herman, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 1 for 2.
C.J. Cron.
The 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And the digging in, Michael Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Shot toward right center.
Take a look. Take a look.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swing and a miss. And that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in, Justin Upton. And ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Castellanos retreats to the track, and he'll put this. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 100.
Ready now for L.A. Michael Herman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bucks.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload for the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th.
Ready once again, Michael Herman. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Castellanos looking up, gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him.
Here's Javier Baez, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late. Game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Michael Herman. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get deep enough into the gap. In. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Michael Herman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
This one, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park. Striding into the box, Michael Herman. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get...
Simmons scores, and this one bounds around against the wall. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba. Andrelton Simmons. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Upton.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Herman. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Altuve has it. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance, Michael Herman, and their runners at the corners now.
Herman.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Light tower power of Joey Gallo.